We are special, all of us, every day, not just on February 14th because someone else says we are. This is Dee, and welcome to the Come Up Straight Up, a channel dedicated to hypergamy for women of 40 and over. This channel is the second of two channels, with my first channel being Pretty and Things, which I hope you guys will support. I will link it below so you can subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel because your support is greatly appreciated. So let's get into the topic at hand. Today is February 13th. It's a Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, February 14th, otherwise known as Valentine's Day. Now, I'm the type of person who, last year was fabulous. This year I'll be probably going out with friends, or who knows, or maybe I'll be working on my business tomorrow. The bottom line is this year I do not have plans for Valentine's Day. And it occurred to me that some of you might be, in the same position. But unlike me, you might be feeling a way about this. Some people get very, very depressed when this day rolls around on the calendar and they don't have a boyfriend or husband or even a date. And I just wanted to make this video very quickly and just offer some words of encouragement and a reminder, you guys, that you are spending Valentine's Day with love, and that is the love you have and should have for yourself, which is the greatest love. My sense of self-worth, my happiness does not come from a man or receiving flowers and candy and going out to dinner on Valentine's Day. So if it's a year like this year where actually I was kind of seeing someone last few months, but that didn't exactly pan out. We're cool, but it's just, I knew that it was not going to be like that. I could have, stuck around with this guy and had him take me out to dinner and do all this nice stuff for me on Valentine's Day, buy me gifts, everything, and he would have done it. But part of the process of self-improvement, of attaining a hypergamous lifestyle, and of being a feminine woman and being a confident woman is learning, enjoying being alone. And that's a big thing for some people. Some people cannot stand to be alone. I have people in my family like that. And that to me is detrimental, because if you cannot stand to be without someone, those people are the ones that tend to settle for anyone. I am a person who's very comfortable, in my own skin, being alone. I enjoy my own company, probably a little bit too much, to be honest. But ladies, you have to remember, anybody can get a man. There's not one person watching this video who couldn't go out right now and get a man, some piece of man, but you can get a man. But for so many, that's been the problem, right? Having a man, but not a good man. Well, if you're watching this video, you want better than a man. You want a high value man. You want a good man. And sometimes those men you have to wait for, and those men are worth the wait. And another thing I want to say, you guys, is some people want to dismiss Valentine's Day as just a Hallmark holiday. First of all, it's not a holiday. As far as I'm concerned, if I don't get the day off work, it's not a holiday. But I think it's a bit of sour grapes to say, if you're a person who you don't have, anyone on Valentine's Day, to dismiss it as a Hallmark holiday that has no relevance. And I say that because the very people dismissing Valentine's Day and poo-pooing Valentine's Day because they have no one are the very ones who would be excited and very much looking forward to dinner and candy and flowers, somebody sending you flowers at work. if they had that in their lives. Why? Because it's nice. So let's not dismiss Valentine's Day, because when you have someone special in your life, it is enjoyable. And it's nice to be pampered. There are women, you know, going out to dinner and getting candy and flowers and all that stuff on February 14th that are miserable the other 364 days of the year. I am making this video, one, to let you know that you are enough and your self-esteem should not be contingent upon a man sending you flowers to work. Also, to keep things like this in perspective. Kobe Bryant and his daughter recently died in a helicopter crash. And when that helicopter was about to crash into the ground, do you seriously think Kobe was thinking, man, I won't be able to take Vanessa to dinner on Valentine's Day? Have to live with gratitude and not focus on what we don't have, but be appreciative of what we do have. Are you on a weight loss journey? Are you healthy? Is your family healthy? Are you working towards a degree or that GED? Or just having a hypergamous lifestyle and making the changes within necessary to do that? There are so many things, you guys, we have to be grateful for, and we need to remind ourselves of that and not get caught up in something like a Valentine's Day. So if you are going it alone this year on Valentine's Day, as I am, but you are the type of person who feels some type of way about that, you know, it still bugs you a little bit that you do not have a significant other to share this day with. I mean, I get that. I respect that. I really do. I don't feel that way, but I understand that others might. But have yourself be that significant other. You know, go out and buy yourself a little box of candy. Buy yourself some flowers to put in a vase. You know, kick back. Buy yourself a nice dinner. Order in. And to some of you that might say, oh, that's pathetic. No, it's not. And if you think it's pathetic, then that's symptomatic of a person who lacks self-love. It is much more fulfilling and thrilling and beneficial to be in love with yourself than with any man. So ladies, if you don't have a significant other to spend Valentine's Day with, so what? Do not allow it to get you down. Do not allow it to have you questioning yourself. Do not allow it to have you thinking, what's wrong with me? This is a process, right? And the reason many of you are alone is you got rid of the man that was just a man. And you are working on yourself. We are special, all of us, every day, not just on February 14th because someone else says we are. So happy Valentine's Day from me to you. And until next time, mwah.